What is up, guys? It's Tom from Tech Time here, and I'm back with another video. Today I got a video about this little guy right here, the Google Home Mini. Got this as a gift for Christmas. About to open it up and see what it can do. These are just Google Assistants pretty much built into a speaker. So you have a Bluetooth speaker that can, play YouTube, can go through your Google Photos for you, bring up stuff on your phone. You can stream with Google Chromecast. You can listen to Spotify. You can control your lights. You can control your thermostats, your security cameras, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Small and mighty. Google Home Mini is powered by the Google Assistant. Ask it questions, tell it to do things. It's never been easier to get hands-free help in any room. Know it all. Tap into the power of Google to get answers to your questions. Tackle your day, set up alarms, reminders, make hands-free phone calls, enjoy your entertainment, and voice control your home. This stuff is the future. This is what everything's heading towards. So let's take a look at it. This is the chalk one. This is what it looks like. You have a little mic button right here. You have your micro USB power adapter, and then this is the speaker. Real minimalist design, really nice. The bottom, you have the Google, and it's like a rubber, so it doesn't slip off your table. You get some information here, the FCC IDs, stuff like that, and then you have a little button, which is probably like a quick set button or something like that. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's get started. Boom. These are the usual books, stuff like that. Google Home Mini, nothing special. I'll throw that off to the side. In here, this is your power cord. This is where it plugs in. This is where it plugs into the wall. You take this, plug it in like that, and then you plug it into your wall. We'll get into that in a second, and that's it for the box pretty much. So we'll put this back and we'll get this set up and we'll get going. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Talk to each other and I'll be right back. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna plug this into the power outlet. We'll get into that real quick. So that's all plugged in. You also need to download the Google Home app, which I have right here. We're going to open that and get this set up. It says, welcome home. Your content and devices all in one place. Let's get started. Now you sign in to whatever guy you want to sign into, your user account, your Gmail. I use a certain one.
To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Already did that, so we're a step ahead of this one. And it also gives you the directions on these cards that I put down earlier. You can grab those and they give you the cards. The blue one's let's get started. Tells you about plug it in, get the app. And then this one is get to know your Google Home, the touch controls, your mic switch. Tap the right side up for volume, tap the left side down. You get your play pause in the middle. So I'm actually going to want to have this set up like this. And then you long press to talk to your Google Assistant. So this is your volume down. This is your volume up. Then you get, play pause in the middle, long press for Google Assistant. Start with OK Google. Google Home Mini sound found. Would you like to set up the device? So this is on the app. It's connecting to the Google Home Mini now, and we'll get it set up. Your phone may disconnect from Wi-Fi during setup, so that's fine. You can see the screen's just bouncing around, getting ready to get set up. And we are connected. The internet isn't unavailable. You hear the sound. This lets you know your Google connected to the right Google Home Mini. Yes, I heard the sound. Where is this device? Front room, you have a ton of options. This is going to go in the family room. Hit next. You connect to your Wi-Fi. Next. Use save password. Automatically get your Wi-Fi password from your phone, which is pretty cool. And there we go. Now it's connected to my Wi-Fi, like that. And this thing is pretty self-explanatory through the app. It just step by step brings you through what you need to know. And it's pretty cool. So on to the next page, and then you get your Be Safe with your warranty and stuff. And that's pretty much it. So let's get this thing connected right now. And then we'll get into playing around with what this thing can do. So set up your Google Assistant, Google partners or businesses that have relationships. You hit next. Device information, voice and activity, yes I'm in. That allows you to recognize your voice and things like that. Get personal results with Voice Match. Voice Match lets your assistant recognize your voice and use it to access your personal results like calendar events based on your account. Note that a similar voice or recording may be able to access this info too. You can turn personal results off at any time in the assistant settings. So that means I can use my voice to tap into stuff that is personal to me, but if someone has a similar voice to me, they may also be able to get into it. So you take the risk, depending on where this is. If it's in, an office or something, you might not want to do this. If it's at home with people you trust, then you get no issues. And continue. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. So I just set up my voice match. Sorry about that, because I probably just got a bunch of your Googles going on your phone, and your assistant's pinging off in the background. Sorry about that. So setting up the voice match right now. You'll have access to the assistant speaker within less than a minute, it says. So overall, fairly quick. Doesn't come with a whole lot. You got your power cord, like I said, you put it in this little thing, and then you're almost on your way. Voice match complete. Enter your address, confirm the address, and then it brings up things that you have right here, which is you got Google Play Music, your YouTube Music, your Spotify, and your Pandora. I have Google Play Music, YouTube Music, and then I have Pandora also. So I'll link my Pandora account. This thing's making some noises. So we'll link my Pandora, because I use Pandora. I know a lot of people don't use that anymore, but I still like it. And there it goes. That's all linked. I can link my Spotify later. My Google Play is already linked. My YouTube Music's already linked. Stay in the know. Get tips, the latest features and survey invites from Google Home Mini and the Google Assistant. You can either sign up or skip. I'll skip that for now. Almost done. Here are some more things you can set up and review of what you've done so far. You can add a payment method for ordering a ride or food delivery right through the thing. That's pretty cool. You can change your caller ID. You add your personal number so people know who's calling, your address, your devices, your services, your Wi-Fi. We'll add that stuff later. Does the assistant respond? Make sure your assistant is ready to go. Ask it a question like, hey Google, what time is it?
It's 5:53.
Perfect. So that means it's working. You click the yes button. Family room speaker is now ready. Let's explore what you can do.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. I'm here to help. To learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
So there we go. You can say, for the music, you say play some music, set the volume to 7, hit stop. Get answers. How do you say nice to meet you in Korean? How is S&P 500 doing? Where is the nearest flower store? You can get stuff done. Tell me about my day. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Call mom. Then you get some fun stuff. Tell me a joke. What sound does a whale make? What can you do? So on and so forth. Those are just examples that they give you. Hit the finish setup button. Nice, you're all set up. And then it gives you some more options. Touch controls. We've made some updates to touch controls to the Mini to ensure quality performance. Let's see what updates they made. Let's see. Press and hold, long press either side of the Mini. Press and hold, long press either side of the Mini for the volume. Oh, that's play, pause, and stop. Stop a ringing call, tap either side of the Mini. And then there's a bunch of other ones. If you guys have one, you can check into it. Turn the mic off. You can flip the switch to the rear of the port and you can turn the mic off so the mic isn't listening to you, if that's what you want to do. You can start with OK Google. What's the weather like right now?
Currently in Belmont, it's 13 degrees and clear. Today, it'll be clear with a forecasted high of 19 and a low of -2.
-2. That's disgusting. So you don't want to leave your house in this area because it is frigid cold and there's no sign of warming up. So let's get into some music. Hey Google, turn on some copyright-free music on YouTube.
Alright, here's a YouTube playlist called No Copyright Music from SoundCloud.
I think it's pretty good sound for it, for being a little mini speaker. Really does, it sounds really good. The bigger Google Home obviously has a better sound. Now they have the Google Home Max, so way better sound. But this is pretty good. I don't know if well you guys can hear me over this, but it works pretty good. Hey Google, turn down music. So we just drop the volume a little bit. That turns the volume down. I don't really know how to pause it. I'll have to figure out how to pause it. Hey Google, shut off the music. Hey Google, set a reminder for tomorrow.
What's the reminder?
Wake up early.
Sure, tomorrow at 8 a.m. To get these reminders on an iPhone, download the Google Assistant app.
So there you go. There's some things you can do with it. You do a lot of other things like, hey Google, tell me a joke.
One joke coming up. What kind of music do chiropractors love? Hip hop.
Some pretty corny jokes. But this thing can do pretty much anything you can think of, similar to the Amazon Alexa, but this runs on the Google interface and the Google Assistant, which personally I like a little bit better, but everybody has their own favorite of everything, you know? So these things work pretty well with the iPhone. I set one up the other day with my daughter, got her one for Christmas, set hers up with her iPhone, and it worked fairly well. Had some problems syncing her contacts from her iOS to her Gmail account, but after that was all figured out, everything was pretty smooth for making phone calls and stuff like that. I had no issues. So that's it. Just want to show you guys a quick setup of this, give you an idea of what it's like for the price, $29. So worth it. Right now they're having a deal through Google Express. If you order through Google Express and link your Walmart account and then buy the Google Mini, I think it's $29 through Walmart through the Google Express app, you'll get a $25 Walmart gift card. So you really can't beat that. Look into the Google Express app. That's for shopping through Google, and you can save yourself a $25 gift card at Walmart. That brings the total of this to $4. So you can't beat it. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.